Imagine NASA's most powerful spacecraft, Voyager, having reached the very edge of our solar system, saw something that shook the entire scientific world. This discovery was so shocking that even NASA's top scientists fell silent for a few moments. Voyager's sensors detected some strange signals, which were neither normal space noise nor signals from a planet. It seemed as if someone was watching us from afar, or some unknown force was trying to contact us. Initially, NASA thought it was just normal space noise, but when they examined the data more closely, they were astonished. These signals were repeating in a specific pattern, as if they were a secret message. And most frighteningly, Voyager's cameras captured something that no telescope had ever seen before: a black shadow moving slowly in the depths of space. Scientists were unsure whether this was a natural phenomenon or evidence of something else. Now there's an atmosphere of fear and panic within NASA. Some scientists believe this could be a message from an alien civilization, while others say it's a sign of a dangerous cosmic event that could reach Earth in the future. But NASA has kept the real truth hidden from the world until now. What exactly did Voyager see that shook NASA? Is this a warning from outside our solar system? To find out the answer to this mystery, be sure to watch the video until the end. And yes, if you want the first updates on the mysteries of space and the universe, subscribe to the channel, like it, and press the bell icon so you don't miss any shocking news. Background on Voyager, the amazing journey of 1977. In 1977, NASA launched a mission that forever changed the history of space exploration. At that time, scientists lacked the technology they possess today, but their dreams were grand. To fulfill this dream, NASA developed two special spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These two spacecraft were designed not only to study the planets in our solar system, but also to explore the depths of space and reveal its mysteries. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were launched at two different times. Voyager 2 was launched first on August 20th, 1977, followed by Voyager 1 on September 5th, 1977. NASA launched them at different times because their paths and missions were different. Voyager 1's mission was to rapidly exit our solar system and reach its edges, while Voyager 2's mission was to explore all the major planets, including Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, in depth. It's remarkable that both spacecraft are still operational and sending data after so many years. NASA scientists made this mission so special because they wanted it to carry a message from humanity into space. A special disc called the Golden Record was placed inside Voyager, containing messages, images, and sounds from humanity. This disc was placed with the hope that if another civilization ever finds this spacecraft in space, they might learn about our world and our culture. This Golden Record includes greetings in 55 languages, music from different cultures, and photographs of Earth. Today, Voyager 1 has become the first spacecraft to travel farthest from our solar system. It has progressed so far that it has now reached interstellar space, the empty space between stars. This is one of the greatest achievements in human history because it provided us with information that no other mission has ever provided. It is thanks to Voyager that we learned in detail about Jupiter's massive storms, Saturn's amazing rings, and Neptune's mysterious moons. Understanding the solar system's edge, the mystery of the heliosphere. Our solar system isn't limited to just planets, moons, and the sun. At its far edge lies a mysterious region called the heliosphere. This is where the sun's energy and solar winds gradually diminish. The region beyond this region is completely unknown and dangerous because no star or planet has a direct impact there. Understanding the heliosphere is crucial because it acts as a natural protective shield for our solar system. It protects Earth and other planets from dangerous cosmic rays and radiation from outer space. But as Voyager approached this region, scientists discovered many surprising facts. The space environment here is so unusual that the pressure, temperature, and radiation all change. When Voyager 1 reached the very edge of the heliosphere, called the heliopause, the data it sent astonished NASA scientists. Here, the influence of solar winds almost disappears. In interstellar winds, the winds between stars dominate. This is the place where our solar system ends and the real universe begins. This is a very special place for scientists because it tells us how far our solar system extends and what might exist beyond it. Mysterious pattern revealed. A message from a distance. The strange signals continuously coming from Voyager initially puzzled NASA scientists. At first, they thought they were a technical glitch or simple cosmic noise. But as the signals continued for days, a surprising discovery emerged. These signals were unlike any other normal radio waves. They followed a specific pattern, as if a message was being repeated over and over again. When scientists carefully recorded these signals, they found that they were repeating at regular intervals. The time between each signal was exactly equal, and their structure was also completely identical. This astonished everyone. Such a repetitive pattern does not occur in natural phenomena. This clearly meant that there must be an intelligent source behind them, a force that was deliberately sending these signals. Some NASA scientists believed that this could be a signal from an advanced civilization. It felt as if someone was sending a message from a great distance, as if saying, "We are here." The very thought of this sent shivers down the spines of scientists. If this was indeed a message from an alien civilization, it meant we were not alone in the universe. Slowly, this news spread to various departments within NASA. Scientists studied the data day and night. Some thought it could be the result of a natural process on another planet, but most believed it was not a normal occurrence. As the pattern became clearer, the mystery deepened. This was no longer just a scientific discovery, but a question for the future of humanity. NASA's internal meeting and fear, a plan to hide the truth. These repeated mysterious signals created a stir within NASA. The matter had become so serious that, to keep it secret, NASA called a secret meeting. This meeting was not like any other. Only selected senior scientists and a few top-level officials were invited. The doors were closed, and everyone present was made to promise that the discussion would not be disclosed. As soon as the meeting began, the atmosphere in the room became tense. Scientists displayed data from Voyager on a large screen. When the strange pattern became apparent, the room fell silent for a moment. Everyone was stunned by the pattern. Some scientists were excited, fearing the potential for this discovery, while others were clearly visible. They understood that if this information were to be leaked, it would send shockwaves throughout the world. A debate erupted within NASA over whether to share this discovery with the world. Some scientists argued that humanity had a right to know the truth. If this was a message from an extraterrestrial civilization, it would be the biggest news in human history. They believed that concealing this discovery would be wrong. On the other hand, some NASA officials and security personnel were opposed to this idea. They argued that if this information were made public, it would spread panic throughout the world. People might make wrong decisions out of fear and confusion. Pressure on governments would increase, and this could lead to instability in international politics. Amidst this debate, top NASA officials made a difficult decision. They decided to keep this data secret for the time being. Only a select few scientists would work on it, and it would be kept away from the public. This decision was not easy, as everyone in the room knew that this could be the greatest discovery in human history. However, this decision caused tension and conflict within NASA. Some scientists were angry and felt this was a betrayal of humanity. They wanted the truth to be revealed, no matter the consequences. On the other hand, security agencies and officials continued to argue that it was essential to fully understand the secret before it was revealed. By the end of the meeting, the atmosphere had become so tense that people quietly left the room. Everyone had one question in mind. Would we be able to hide the truth forever? Or will this mystery eventually become a reality? This tussle would eventually become one of the biggest controversies in NASA's history. Thus, the mysterious signals sent by Voyager confronted not only scientists, but the entire world with a question that no one has yet answered. Mysterious images captured by Voyager. The mystery of the black shadow Voyager was constantly sending data, and NASA's team was monitoring it day and night. But one day Voyager sent not just signals, but also some images. These images were completely different from the usual ones. When scientists initially saw them, they couldn't understand anything. The images were blurry, showing only dark and light shapes. The NASA team thought it might be a technical glitch in the camera. But as they clarified the images and looked at them in detail, something surprising emerged. In the middle of the image, there was a dark, shadow-like figure slowly moving. It didn't look like a planet, moon, or meteorite. Its shape was extremely strange, neither perfectly round nor like any normal space object. And the most surprising thing was that as Voyager sent consecutive images, the position of the shadow seemed to change slightly each time. It wasn't static, but rather slowly moving through space. Scientists immediately began studying these images in depth. They tried to determine if it was just a trick of light or a camera malfunction. But when everything came back with the same result, tension began to rise in NASA's lab. This was no ordinary object. Some scientists' faces turned pale upon seeing the images. This was the first time the NASA team had experienced fear and panic. These images from Voyager divided NASA. Some believed it was the result of a natural phenomenon, while others believed it could be evidence of an unknown force. The question on everyone's mind was, what could be so far away at the edge of our solar system that refuses to be captured on camera? Alien signal theory, the existence of someone else in the universe. When the strange signals and mysterious images from Voyager were combined, many NASA scientists began to believe that they could be the work of an alien civilization. They argued that if these signals were natural, they would never have such a perfect pattern. They were repeating the same pattern over and over again, as if sending a message. The thought that perhaps an alien civilization was trying to contact us, as if someone was calling us from somewhere in the universe, terrified scientists. This idea wasn't new. Scientists had received such strange signals in the past. The most famous was the WOW signal, which was detected in 1977, the same year Voyager was launched. The WOW signal was so unique that its full truth remains undisclosed. The signal lasted only a few seconds, but it had a pattern that was different from normal space noise. The structure of the new signals received from Voyager was very similar to the WOW signal. This similarity further perplexed NASA scientists. Was this just a coincidence, or is a civilization truly trying to contact us? Some scientists believed it could be a message from the same alien civilization that once sent the WOW signal. The possibility of other intelligent life in space cannot be completely ruled out. The universe is so vast that it contains billions and trillions of stars and planets. The idea that life exists only on Earth seems logical. Many scientists have been insisting for years that life must exist somewhere, in some form or another. These signals and images from Voyager further strengthen this possibility. Some NASA scientists even said that if this signal is indeed from an alien civilization, it would be a historic moment. It would be the greatest discovery for humanity. It would prove that we are not alone in this universe. But there was also a fear. If a civilization was contacting us, how advanced would it be? Would it want to befriend us, or could it endanger us? No one had the answers to these questions. A strange mix of hope and fear had developed within NASA. On one hand, scientists were thrilled by this discovery, while on the other they feared that if this information were to leak out, it would spread panic throughout the world. And the mystery only deepened from there. As with each new signal from Voyager, this unknown truth of the universe became even more complex. The threat of a cosmic event, an unseen danger from space. The mysterious signals and images received from Voyager sparked intense debate among NASA scientists. While some scientists believed they could be a message from an alien civilization, another NASA team held a different view. They argued that this could not be a message from an alien life form or civilization, but rather a signal from a dangerous cosmic event. They argued that many natural phenomena occur in space, whose energy is so immense that they can affect the entire solar system. This team first considered the possibility of black holes. Black holes are among the most mysterious and dangerous objects in the universe. Their gravitational force is so strong that even light cannot escape them. Scientists theorize that a small or medium-sized black hole approaching the edge of our solar system could be the cause of the strange signals detected by Voyager. As black holes approach, the behavior of space particles, gas, and radiation changes. And this is the pattern Voyager may have captured. The second dangerous possibility was a gamma-ray burst. Gamma-ray bursts are among the most powerful explosions in the universe. They occur in the final moments of a star's life and release energy equivalent to the power of millions of suns. If a gamma ray burst occurred somewhere far away and its rays were heading toward our solar system, Voyager would be the first to experience it. This event could be extremely devastating to Earth. If these rays reached our planet, it could pose a serious threat to life. The NASA team also raised the possibility that this could be the result of an unknown cosmic event. There are many phenomena in the universe that we still don't fully understand. This signal could be a sign of a new type of event, recorded by our instruments for the first time. But this thought instilled even more fear in the minds of scientists, because unknown threats are always considered the greatest danger. All these possibilities increase tension and anxiety within NASA. If this threat is truly approaching Earth, it means that all of human civilization must be prepared to deal with it. This is why the NASA team decided to keep this information secret for the time being, so as not to spread panic around the world. Leaks and uproar on social media. When the secret came out, while NASA was keen to conceal this secret, it wasn't easy to hide such a major discovery forever. Some scientists working on Voyager's data were unconvinced that such crucial information was being withheld from the world. Gradually, excerpts from NASA began to leak out. Initially, these leaks came in the form of small clues such as screenshots and graphs. But then one day, a larger image was posted on Reddit. This image contained a portion of the mysterious image captured by Voyager. The image was so strange that it sparked people's imaginations. Some thought it resembled a giant spacecraft, while others described it as the shape of an alien creature. Some suggested it was a glimpse of a massive, dangerous force in space. The post immediately went viral, garnering millions of shares within hours. Thousands of discussions erupted on Twitter and YouTube, with various people sharing their theories. Some argued that NASA should acknowledge that we are not alone in the universe. Others claimed it was a sign of a major threat to come, and governments were trying to conceal it. Some YouTubers even made entire videos about it, linking Voyager's discovery to predictions of the end of the world. After the news spread on social media, fear and curiosity surged worldwide. People were nervous, but they were also eager to know the truth. When NASA realized the news was spiraling out of control, they issued a simple and carefully worded statement, stating that all the data Voyager had sent was still under study, and it would be premature to draw any conclusions. But this statement didn't calm the public. Discussions raging on Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube proved that, whether NASA told the truth or not, the secret was now out in the open. The only question now was when and how the real truth would be revealed. NASA's official statement, an attempt to hide the truth, as the issue of Voyager's mysterious signals and images began spreading rapidly on social media. Pressure mounted on NASA. The news became so viral on Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube that it was the topic of discussion everywhere. People were demanding a direct response from NASA. In this atmosphere, NASA issued an official statement to the media. This NASA statement did not provide any concrete information. They simply stated that Voyager is continuously receiving data and that scientists are working on it. The statement stated that it was too early to say what the true meaning of these signals is or where they are coming from. NASA also stated that this is only part of a scientific study and that it will take time to reach any conclusions. However, the statement was very confusing. Many things were unclear, and it seemed as if NASA was hiding something. Neither did they mention the pattern of the signals, nor did they provide any information about the mysterious image. This further enraged the public and scientists. Many felt that NASA was deliberately concealing the truth. This official statement from NASA added fuel to the fire. People began asking even more questions. Discussions spread rapidly on social media. Several independent scientists also accused NASA of hiding the truth from the public and only revealing information they believed to be accurate. This further heated up the atmosphere and deepened the mystery among the public. Connections to old mysteries. History repeating itself. The new signals and mysterious images received from Voyager reminded scientists of many past events. This wasn't the first time NASA had received strange data from space. Similar signals had been recorded several times before, but their authenticity was never revealed. In 1977, the same year Voyager was launched, scientists received a very unique signal called the WOW signal. This signal was very powerful and lasted only a few seconds. At the time, scientists believed it might be a message from another civilization, but the news was suppressed within a few days, and no concrete information ever emerged. Even today, the truth about the WOW signal remains a mystery. Furthermore, there have been numerous UFO sightings in the past that have yielded no concrete answers. People around the world have witnessed strange lights and flying objects in the sky. Reports of many of these incidents reached governments and scientific institutions, but most were either ignored or buried in secret files. When the new signals and images received from Voyager were combined with these old mysteries, a bigger picture emerged. It began to appear that all these events might be connected. Perhaps what was previously seen as UFO sightings are now active at the edges of our solar system. And this Voyager mission could be the next chapter in that long-standing mystery. Some independent scientists believe that this discovery could unravel one of humanity's greatest mysteries. If it's proven that these signals are coming from an alien civilization or an unknown force, it will change the course of human history. Our thinking, our science, and our beliefs will all have to be redefined. NASA's hesitation and attempts to conceal the truth have only strengthened this suspicion. This matter is no longer just a scientific discovery, but has become the greatest opportunity to understand the relationship between humans and the universe. People are now questioning whether NASA and governments have been suppressing this truth for decades. This new data from Voyager may prove to be the key that unlocks these mysteries forever. Grand recap and suspense buildup. The journey so far. This section of the video recounts the entire story so far in a rapid montage. Eerie, intense music plays in the background. It begins with old photos and videos of Voyager's launch in 1977. The visuals gradually change to show how this tiny spacecraft traveled billions of kilometers, reaching the edge of the solar system. Then a quick recap of all the events that have occurred so far is shown. The strange signals sent by Voyager, their mysterious repeating pattern, the panic among scientists, a secret NASA meeting, and leaks on social media. Each is shown in quick flashbacks for a few seconds to help viewers feel the tension. During this montage, a voiceover reminds viewers how far Voyager is from Earth and how difficult it is to operate at this distance. He explains that this isn't just any ordinary mission, but the greatest discovery humanity has ever undertaken. But this discovery could be just as dangerous, as the signals coming from there are not only strange, but also prove that things exist in space that we haven't even understood yet. The montage ends with a chilling suspense. The screen goes black, showing only a faint, mysterious image sent by Voyager. A terrifying sound is heard, which slowly fades, leaving viewers even more eager for the next clip. Reference to the real footage. Now comes the moment everyone has been waiting for. NASA has footage sent from Voyager that they have kept hidden from the public until now. This footage is completely different from all the other images and data. It shows not just darkness, but a strange and terrifying shape. The shape is not static, but appears to be slowly moving, as if something living is floating in space. When NASA scientists first see this footage, the room falls silent. No one believes it could be real. It was checked repeatedly to see if it was the result of a camera malfunction or some other technical glitch. But each time, the result was the same. The footage was real. Fearing that the footage would be leaked, NASA hid it from the world. They believed that if it were released publicly, it would cause worldwide panic. People could make wrong decisions out of fear and panic. Governments could become unstable, and international tensions could escalate. This is why the footage was kept limited to a select few scientists and senior NASA officials. A voiceover informs viewers that the object seen in this footage is neither a fragment of a planet nor a cosmic particle. Its size and slow speed indicate that it is not part of a normal natural phenomenon. It is something humanity has never seen before. The video concludes with a hint that perhaps we are not alone in the universe. What Voyager observed could prove that somewhere another civilization exists, observing us. But who this civilization is and what their motives are remains a mystery. The mysterious figure appears blurry on the screen for the last time, and suddenly everything is plunged into darkness. The viewer is left with 1,000 questions, and a final line echoes in the background. If this truth comes out, the way humanity thinks will change forever. By now, you've seen and heard the full story of Voyager's mysterious journey. You've learned how this tiny spacecraft reached the edge of our solar system and sent signals and images never before imagined by humans. This discovery could prove to be extremely important, not only for science, but for all of human civilization. But the real question is, what do these signals and images mean? Are they a message from an advanced alien civilization? Is someone far away trying to tell us that they exist and are watching us? Or is it a sign of a major and dangerous cosmic event that is slowly approaching us and could pose a threat to our planet? No one has the answer to either of these questions yet. NASA scientists are also trying to solve this mystery, but only time will tell what the truth is. Now we want you to share your opinions with us. Let us know in the comments what you think. Is this discovery a message from an alien civilization or a sign of a massive cosmic threat? Your opinion can add another perspective to understanding this mystery. This Voyager mission is not just a scientific journey, but one of humanity's greatest discoveries. It has forced us to reflect on how small we are in the universe and how many mysteries surround us that we know nothing about. Today, we shared with you a Voyager story that transcends our imagination, and that's why we want to conclude this video with this powerful line. What Voyager saw is beyond our imagination, and it may change our world forever. If you found this story fascinating and want to be the first to receive more such mysterious information, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like the video and press the bell icon to be notified immediately when a new mystery is revealed. Finally, a special teaser. NASA has footage that will shake the very essence of humanity. This footage has been hidden from the world until now. In the next video, we'll tell you the story of that footage and try to uncover the mystery behind it. Stay tuned because the real truth is yet to come.